Well, I tell you what, we got a bigger field than this here. This was practice last or a couple weeks ago. A little bit of footage, and if this is any indication, this is what we're facing today. It's time for the carnage to begin. This is HMC Season 14 starting now on UDP Racing, where it's your era. Let's take a look at tire strat, shall we? Because we kept talking about it. Now I do have graphics. Let's get the soft prediction. So with it being 16 laps, those softs really aren't going to make it. You're going to get into extreme wear here, and so it's looking like the answer might be mediums. You can no stop it. You're just going to lose on pace, and so it becomes, what do you want to do? You know, what do you want to do? But I tell you what, those mediums will get you there. Big comfy. Darkser's going to lead us off. Green, green, green. Everybody's going to gun it at the same time. Oh. Darks are digging. Look at Iris hang on strong in the outside, but Agira got a little bit of a flashing thing going on. Not sure what's going on there. Agira overdrives it, though. Ends up off the course. Just narrowly avoids the tire wall. Oh, my gosh. 10 spots. Rejoins next to Maria Tudor and Race and Bacon. All right, so meanwhile, back at the front, there's been a bit of a shakeup. Wolf. Hang on, we got a couple cars off. What is happening back here? Agira, I think, having some technical issues. Glader 8 also off track, now going back for it again. A couple of cars I've also heard have also had fuel errors, and so the strat will change. Femracer now up in the top 3. She was... started off up at the front, but now is starting that march forward. Darkser, our pole sitter, has fallen to 3rd, while meanwhile Iris, who hung on the outside of turn 1, lap 1, is now your leader. I'm going to move this camera back just a little bit because this is where the action is. Oh, Fem getting loose on the outside, and that's going to open it up for Darkser. Darkser around. Up to 2nd. Darkser wants that lead back. Oh, coming too wide out of Sunset. This lap is in the books. Here we go. First full green flag lap. Oh, here we go. Nearly 3 wide for just a second. Bacon looked like sliding around a little bit. Let's see. Come on, camera. There we go. Bacon up to the inside of Maria Tudor. These two battled really heavily last season. And now here they are mid-pack. The battle going on here. Here's Aaron's. Now, 1st and 2nd are kind of decided, so we're going to watch this, going to kind of bump around the mid-pack for just a little bit. Iris is your leader. Darks are 2nd. Ooh, a little bit loose there. You can see Alba. Oh, Gara off the track a little bit. Haymaker off as well. Back behind, GoCat. Also getting a little taste of the dirt. Currently battling for 4th up here is Femracer. We've got Saki. These two no strangers to each other on the track. Asaki all over the back. Ephemeris are here. This battle is for 4th again. I knew these drivers would find a way to keep me too busy. Ooh, look out back here. I think I just missed it. That was probably Lanchoos. Somebody back there, Lamb 101. Riding along with the number 9 of Verstappen. Hold on. We got action back here, too. Here comes the pass. Segura trying to get inside of Suicune. You can see Alba hanging tough next to Suicune there. I think Alba probably wants to follow the leader on through the Collier. And or I misspoke, Fangio. Trouble back here. That's Catatonic getting loose. Whoa, just ahead of them, this battle. All right, back to this. Looks like they all kind of sorted out there. They were kind of bunched up going into the braking zone there. Tower turn. A lot of cars heading down the front stretch, too. Vorm in the draft there looked like it was maybe setting up for a pass. I thought maybe Vorm was going to make a move on Bacon. Although I think the moves are just a little bit ahead. There goes, oh, Chaos Fox going door to door with Aaron's. And just behind, you got Vorm. Oh, no. Aaron saves it. I saw a snap over right there. There's Chaos Fox. You see Chaos working the wheel in there. They are racing hard. Here comes Aaron's on the outside trying to make it pay. 3 wide. 3 wide through the hairpin turn. Bacon in the grass. They resort. Now still 3 wide. Oh, Aaron's on another ride out in the grass. Joins the track again safely. Trying to join this group that they just got punted from. Now Bacon on the march back forward. Vorm got past Bacon. But hey, sometimes you gotta let them cook, right? Bacon now trying to get Vorm loose. All up in the back end there. You can really tell who doesn't have arrow. Vorm moving forward. Chaos Fox still defending. Big drift there. I'm wondering if that's medium. Look at that. I'll tell you what, for too long, I think it might be time for a good old-fashioned onboard audio. These drivers keep on racing like this. That's crazy. Out in the dirt there, you can see... who was that back there? That was Aaron's. Got a battle for the lead. Oh, Darkser on the outside of the hairpin. Hasn't cleared Irish yet, but Darkser has caught them. And now they're door to door. Heading down the head through Fangio, now into Cunningham. Iris up the inside. Advantage Iris. Darkser on the switchback now through Collier. Trying to position themselves for the tower turn. It's all about that straight shot. Iris manages to shut the door. Iris takes the lead back in the tower turn. Darkser not done yet. Trying to bring it up alongside on the Flying Fortress straight. Through to Bishop Bend. Door to door. I've seen a bad accident happen here at Tora. Don't want to see a repeat. Darkser around the outside again. Now heading into the Gandebian. Oh, Iris with a bit of snap oversteer there. And now through the Le Mans curve, as you can see, Wolf watches with hungry eyes. Maybe these two are not done battling yet. Wolf watching along saying, hey, hold on a second. Keep on battling. I might have a chance at that lead. That's how it is. You know, people get to battling, Whoa, big sin there. That was Saki. Both of these drivers sliding through Sunset Corner, but holy moly. Big car wad through here. Look at this, everybody coming out of Sunset. This is a group led by Bacon. Bacon's cooking. Trying to drag, you know, Lan and Maria and everybody with them. Chaos Fox. Whoa! Fox with a little bit of a tip there. Gets loose. Come on, camera. There we go. Fox saves it, though. Action cam did not catch that, but good driving there, Fox, saving it. Been a lot of really close calls thus far tonight, and we are only just getting to the halfway point. And Agira halfway past Bacon now through the hairpin. Oh, Bacon. Ooh. Agira said, I'll take the Joker lap. Well, I think Bacon was driving hard there, just really ran out of room. Got into the door of Agira just a little bit there, but Agira managed to save it now side by side with Chaos Fox. Fox representing the Swordfish, same team that leader Darkster is. There's now Iris. I'm going to click up front real quick. Iris. Wolf up here on the hunt and can see Iris. Oh, Iris off in the grass. That's going to be a pass for Wolf. Wolf to second. AER Wolf on the hunt. Can smell the lead. But can Darkster shut these two down? Because they could probably, if these two drivers really work together, they could probably catch back up to Darkster if they're clever. We saw it at Tour. You work together, you can get around this track faster. It's crazy when you bump draft. But you see back coming out of Sunset here down the straight, we got Michaels, the new number 11 in this league. Oh, Vorm up the inside. Had to kind of back off a little bit. Unless they wanted to send Michaels for a trip. That was crazy. Big send there. Too much action to keep up with. I really do need a split screen. If I had another account, I could do you a split screen. I got another box now. If you want to sponsor the split screen, holler at me. We'll put your name on it. I'm serious. DM me. Discord. Bacon with a run there. Maria behind. Oh, Bacon locks it up in the braking zone. Just manages to get it wrestled back. And now Bacon up behind. Maria Tudor. Oh, Bacon hard into the braking zone. I think Bacon's trying to get Maria loose. Whoa, Agira, trouble. Collier curve. That is LES Agira. I think we just had an accident. Oh, big accident. Yeah, you've got all kinds of damage on that car. That'll be a steward's decision. But anyway, there's a look at Plage. Plage currently running 22nd. Having a time back there, but keeps plugging away. Thanks for hanging in there. Plage, representing Canada. Happy to have you. Now Darkster. Oh, pass. Both former Cup champions here. Oh, Bacon. Look at that. Nice and clean through the hairpin there. Now Maria going to follow Bacon. A bit of a wad up here, too. Up here for about the 5th place, we've got Saki. Well, hey, it looks like the AFMG cars are starting to kind of link up on the other end. Like, Aaron's is still kind of in the mire, but Saki and Vorm look like maybe they're going to get something together. Here we go, Saki. AFMG had always having good strong runs at Tora too. Relatively newer team in the Forza universe, but already seeing some success. Really strong drivers there. Really strong drivers. Good endurance drivers. Might be trouble back here. Oh, everybody off. Bacon. Now, speaking of AFMG drivers, here is Aaron's. Let's get the words out of the way as they head down the Almond Straight. Look at Aaron's with a double pass there. Big capitalizing. AFMG with 3 cars in the top 10 now. Aaron's capping off that 10 spot. Oh, and look at what we're starting to see is rounds of pit stops. We can tell he's running softs now. We see pole sitter Darkser now in, and so the lead gets relinquished to Fem Racer, who is sliding it through the dirt. Second place currently for Verstappen 33. I don't know. That's weird. Oh well. Replay cameras it is. We'll have to see if the next stint it'll clear up. There's about 5 to go. Now we're looking at Lan and Wolf side by side down the Almond Straight. What happened to Lan? Lan! Well... That's a paddling. Anyways, AER Wolf. Ends up making it out of there. I'm trying to find us a battle. Let's get to... Trouble somewhere here. Hold on. Apparently Maria bounced off a wall. Look at Strat real quick. Let's go see what Femracer is up to, because I don't even know. Oh, someone's on mediums. Someone's trying to long haul it. Ooh, big slide back there out of Plage. It looks like Michaels and Divism are also on that same strat. Let's see. Yeah, Michaels can confirm. Divism. All on mediums. Divism's taking really good care of their tires. A hard racing going on here. Whoa, Suicune. Trouble, turn 1. Suicune launching signs everywhere. Gets a little bit loose. Chaos Fox gets through, who was following them. Let's see, back up to the battle at the second. Just had a little moment happening there. End moment. Darks are now 3.8 seconds. We're about 4 seconds off the back of the medium strat car. Still a lot of ball game left. Here. Something going on here. Ooh. Saki and Vorm again, still together after that round of pit stops. Pitted together. Doing the double soft strat, looking to try to pick up a double top 10, but they got to get around RH Winner. Form. See, if you work together here at Sebring, there's lots of straightaways, and you can really get some progress going. Look at that. That was a twofer. Winner getting a little bit railroaded there. Coming out of the corner. So you dive into Cunningham. I have to go take a look back at the front. We've got... Still got Darks are charging forward, trying to get that lead back, but it looks like the medium strat has a chance to pull it off. Femrace are really far out there. Femrace are going to bring it around. Finishing off the penultimate lap here. Fem. That is it. Final lap. White flag this time by Femracer, your leader, trying to make that medium strat work. Let's check in on those tires. See how she's doing. Should just be a little bit aware. We'll see him go yellow here in a second. Yeah. Looking good. Got enough fuel. And meanwhile, behind Fem, this battle for second and third is... they're kind of in each other's airspace, kind of. But we got the number 11 of SF Michaels here being chased by the 28 machine of D Vism Darkser. Just behind, now trying to get around the lap traffic. Qualified on pole. Gonna try to get around Plage. Looks like Plage has given the racing line 2 Darksers. And there you go. I don't want to hold you up. Good blue flag procedures there out of Plage. Just behind them, AER Wolf is in the wings. Trying to hold off Iris. Checking in on Wolf and Iris just real quick. Here's kind of their distance. 5, 6, 7. Bacon. Tagged onto the back of it, but now Fem Racer. Twins with Maria. I had the pleasure of driving this livery around in the pre-show and showing it off. I guess maybe that was it. You know, rub the lucky rabbit's foot. Goes Fem Racer. Fem Racer now around Sunset Corner. And Heat 1 is done. That is it. Checkered flag, Fem Racer. Your winner, the 16 car. Meanwhile, behind her, SF Michaels and D Vism going for a little slide there. You want to be careful, though. We still got folks racing. SFM Darkser. Pole position tonight brings it home in a top 5, and so does HYR Iris. Again, a podium I did not have on my bingo card, but it's nice to see that 16 up there in victory lane. Good job, fam. Look at this field. As soon as we see that blue bar go full on Darkser's telemetry there, this race will be underway. And the virtual safety car will go away. We are under green, folks. Green flag racing here. Heat number 2. We're going to do it again, but this time in the sunset. Let's let that carnage begin. Let's back up a couple of spots so we can see what's going on. Ooh. Form hanging tough there behind Fem Racer. Oh, we got a car off. Oh, big crash. That's Iris going backwards. Oh, everybody's everywhere. You see D Vism there in that 28 machine. Podium just a moment ago. Looks like we're still going. Iris, ooh, shuffled to the back, so it looks like Iris might have to look at pit strategies. Absolute craziness. Gonna take a look at the front of the field too, see if we got a battle up here. We do. Vorm's taking a shot. Vorm took the shot and made it. That's around Darkser. Literally trouble everywhere. Everybody's jockeying for positions. Let's follow along with them for a second, so we could see this 3-car battle. A 3-way battle up here for second. Ooh, Fem in the dirt just a little bit. I'm thinking Fem is probably trying the same strat again. Just a little bit behind there. There's Wolf. Look at this. There's a massive battle back here, too. These drivers all fighting for, it looks like 7th. So you can see the green of Saki just off frame there. There's Verstappen again. Running top 10 with Glader, Alba, all them. Everybody's staying This is a busy, it's busy season premiere. I knew this was going to be one for the ages. And these drivers not disappointing. Everyone's brought the action, the liveries, the skills. And now Femme Racer putting her skills to the test. Wants another one. Maybe wants to be perfect for the night. Darks are with the double poles, but Femme on the board. First winner this season, looking to make it 2 and out. Femme got a little bit of a run. Might look to the inside. Darks are here, down into the braking zone. Femme gets it. Can't quite secure the pass. Has to go to the inside. Clears it. That's Femme up to second place. Now Darks are going to try to look back to the inside here again, in the inside of Cunningham corner. Makes a presence. Oh, a second. Ooh. There's a little bit of trouble going on back here. Looks like everybody's got it sorted out. We're going to watch these two battle. Now, Vorm off in the lead right now. We saw Vorm, a really strong competitor, last couple of seasons here at HMC. If you caught Formula Mayhaker, which was the Formula Mazda season, a little short season that we just wrapped up, you saw Vorm dominate the first half of the season. Here they go, side by side again. Oh, Darks are way down the inside. Femme Racer off the circuit, has to bring it back. Meanwhile, big wad of cars here. Tell you what, folks, let's go do some onboard audio while we got it working. Let's go do some onboard. Oh, come on. Suicune heads off the track. Yeah, I tried to get that flip, but Forza just completely fell on its face. Hang on. Let's do a quick leader check. Vorm's still out front. So here's what this is why the sun advisory comes out. This is what the drivers are seeing. Are you ready? All right, let's do onboard audio. Well, that was pretty crazy, huh? Here comes everybody coming around. In just 1 second. Ooh. Is everybody coming through sunset as the sun, well, has set? Divism going kind of wide there. Let's head back to the action. Had to take a breather. The replay cameras had a lot of bumper cams there. It was kind of cool to hear them all screaming down the straightaway, but that's how close a lot of these drivers are racing, just right on top of each other. Vorm's still your leader after 7. Second place currently Darkser, and it looks like Bacon and Femracer are trying to sort out 3rd just behind him, and then Verstappen top 5. Plage with a wild ride there. Okay, looks like they're working on it. Okay, cool. So had to do a trouble cut. So now we're now head back to the front. Yeah, these drivers definitely struggling for grip now as the sun goes down. You saw during the weather report whenever it gets blinding out there, we will do the sun advisory. You'll see the little exclamation point sun. If you caught it, it's a good warning if the drivers are watching along to bring your sunglasses and maybe turn off your HDR because it's going to get really bright. It looks like this battle for 3rd is not over yet. Race and Bacon trying to hold off Femracer. Femracer with a really strong showing about 20 minutes ago. Won the first heat, first race of the season after a double pole from Darkser. And now that it is getting darker, we're going to see whose tune sticks better in the dark. Catatonic having a little paint trade there. So I got blue. What you got? I got red. All right, turn you. I didn't mean to do it that fast, but meanwhile, back at the front. Last season's Cup champion, I should say. We did a Formula Mazda run in the middle. Took a little week off. Took a couple weeks off for Tora. Hold on, might be trouble. Go Cat having an issue there. Looks like also got a little body check there off the track. Goodness. Too much action, folks. Too much action. I need a split screen. Yeah, these drivers struggling for traction. I keep hearing, hey, traction. We're sliding. We're sliding. Mediums in the dark. We'll do that to you. If you didn't run Tora with mediums, it was pretty good. It's a pretty good prep class for this. We got some time in that enduro. I've noticed some of the endurance drivers really doing well out here. It's kind of like a really big practice. Could be a move for a pass here. It looks like Maria Tudor is setting up Aaron's. She is definitely in the airspace. Let's see if that 22 is going to dive down to the inside of the 81. No, going to just follow through the hairpin. Maybe not yet. Maybe she's working him over. Speaking of working him over, Femracer working over Racing Bacon. Hold on, trouble. Going back. Oh, Maria! That was... Okay, I think that was Maria sliding into Aaron's. Is the forensics on that? I thought that was Maria going around at first. I'm used to her being in a blue car. That's a shove. I think that might be a little accident. Bacon still over Fem up. There for third at the moment. Vorm, still your leader. Darks are second. I came up to check on Vorm for a second because I want to see Yeah, I thought so. Side by side, Fem and Bacon. Fem, ooh, down by the pit wall, might get the pass done. No, Bacon gonna dive. Let's see, here comes Fem on the switchback. Fem, you give it the entrance to get it on the exit, and there she goes. Had the momentum, got the pass done, heading into turn 3. I'm interested to see what these two are doing. Ooh, yeah, I think we have our answer. Fem probably on the same tires, right? Yeah, I would imagine. Medium strat, so these two are going to duke it out. The other X factor we have not talked about, our pole sitter, SFM Darkster. Aha, change his tire strategies. A wise man once said it best when he said, ah, and that is what Darkster's doing now. Just changing the strat up. It's got colder. Don't want to make the extra stops. So Darks are going to try to stay on the medium. So that means Bacon and Femrace are going to have to work together. That wad of cars just behind there. I think that's Iris. Iris rough sailing coming into this one, but look at the speed. I'm wondering if they might be doing the same thing. Shenanigans up front. Ooh, big slingshot around the outside. Goes Bacon around the outside of Gurney Bend. What a pass. Now these two were actually on the same Tora team. Our 14 car piloted by these two. You know what's funny? Our Tora team is actually 2-3-4 right now because the third driver was Maria Tudor right here. Fem and Maria last year teamed up for this, and we had Mo Monica with us. Monica couldn't make it this year, so we were like, okay, Bacon go. There's Saki trying to take a look. Saki's also ridden with us. We've done Le Mans with Saki. The infamous blue team, what was it? The gold team pushing the blue team. One of those cars. That was Saki. Just a fun team lore going on back here too. We got side by side. Fem having an issue, so hopefully she can hang on to that third place. But here goes Saki. Ooh, big powerful pass on Maria Tudor right there. That is for 4th. Maria not done. Gets Saki loose. Says, no, I'm gonna go up the inside. See if Saki can do the switchback. Saki looking strong. Gets the fender in there. And gets that right to the line. Now side by side at the line. Folks, it's not the final lap yet. These two former teammates having a little battle here. Let's go on board for a second. Little touch. big slide there, Aaron, going wide in that one. Followed along with the rail cam for a while there, just trying to give you a glimpse of what's going on in this race. It's a lot of action down there on the concrete as we are winding it down, starting lap 14 of 16. So 3 to go. This one's going by kind of quickly. Darks, your leader. Ooh, big. You heard the tires going around the corner. Hopefully the surround picked that up. High quality audio were available, but we are, you hear those tires skidding around to the left there. That was these two drivers locking up heading into turn 2. It's like Winner might be trying to make a pass here. Looking to the inside of Sweetcoon. Ooh, loose. Sweetcoon gets loose. Kind of, you see the throttle. Womp, womp, womp. There we go. Big pass for Winner. Winner up to 17th. I think Sweetcoon is trying to make soft tires work, I am told. So, word on the wire. Oh, these two are next to each other. Here we go. Battle for second. Fem Racer has caught the bacon again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, Forza. Who did we lose? We lost Delirious. All right, well, thanks for joining us, Delirious. At least you got on camera for a minute. Glad I got you. I'm hearing over the radio that Bacon's finally liking the feel of the car, so... It's probably why we're starting to see some pace. Let's see. You can always tell them when you watch the throttle work, if they confidently lay on that throttle, they like their car. You can get a little crazy with it. I want to thank everybody for watching. Couple laps left here tonight. About to be first, or about to be white flag. For it. There it is. White flag is out. Final lap. Darks are your leader. Right now, eyes are on P2. Femracer and Racing Bacon. Femracer with a great start to the season. Got that win in the first heat. And now Bacon trying to get some points. Try to get a good start. Gonna be a big season here. There goes Fem. Off the track. I think that's pretty much gonna seal the deal. Bacon. There goes Saki taking a look around Maria. Side by side into the hairpin. Final lap. Maria makes it stick. Shuts the door so there's no slingshot back. Now Saki's still close. Gonna probably stay in the wake and try again in the next corner. Saki getting loose there. Just want to peek in real quick on this battle back here. 7th? No, battle for 6th. This is Iris. Look at this drive back from Iris. Iris alongside Wolf. Big battle going on here. But folks, our pole sitter, the number 42 Swordfish machine, driven by SFM Darkser, is going to take the win here. Congratulations, Darkster. You are our second winner this season. Second place. That was a barn burner. Femracer picked off Bacon. Now, 4th place is still very much in jeopardy. Let's see. Maria. Did Maria get around? Maria got around Saki. That's Maria for 4th place. Saki 5th. Iris in the gang. Let's see. Did Iris pull it off? Good recovery drive out of Iris up to 7th. Deep Vism pulling off 6th. Look at that. 20th, I couldn't see. But hey, here we are back in the sunset. I guess we pulled the sun back up for this one. I don't know. It's nice of the sun to accommodate us for some nice lighting on the podium. But Darkser, double pole award, 1 victory tonight. Good job to Team Swordfish. Everybody brought it tonight. What a premiere, folks. What a premiere. Full grids. HMC is back, baby. And with that, I've got to start to say adieu. So, I've been your hostess, Ellie Evans, a.k.a. UDP Valkyrie, the voice of Forza, for as long as we keep it active at least. I want to thank all of our stewards, our racers, everybody who helps make this happen. And y'all did such a great job. Congratulations. I'm going to see y'all next week at Watkins Glen. See y'all there. Y'all stay safe, and if you can't stay safe, stay fast.